What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taming up the Tropeo. This bird with stripes, colorful stripes, requires exceptional kibble, and then from there the raw prime meat, raw mutton, and then cooked raw prime meat, and then standard raw meat, preferably the exceptional kibble. You're also going to need 3 stone gates, dino gates, 3 to 4 stone ceilings, and 4 to 5 stone pillars to trap the bird in it. Also, you're going to need the ballista turret. You're also going to need about 4 or 5 chain bolas, just to make sure you don't run out. So you want to look around for the bird. My bird only required 2 exceptional kibbles, and my bird was level 25 whenever I tamed it up. So depending on how high that level is, you're gonna need more. This tame is fairly easy. The only thing that's difficult or mildly difficult would be the resources. You're gonna need a good amount of resources. So I started up a new character, and so it's barely level 30. This character I'm using right now is my higher level character, level 93 I believe. I'm just using this character to tame it up and then take it back to the island. But I was getting most of the resources with my other character, which took a little longer. Also, this place, you're gonna need a lot of cementing paste, and it's a little hard to find the cementing paste on this map. I haven't found any caves. But yeah, just look around. What I did, I found the beavers, and from there I just stole it from them. So right here I already found one. It's walking around. So you just set up the taming pen in these stone gates right here. You just gotta put them in a triangular form. I was a little confused on how to do that. I was like struggling just to get it the right angle. I didn't want to screw it up and then have to remove it or demolish it. So what I did do, which was probably better, was I kind of left a bigger gap on right there, or not right there, but on the behind me. Left a bigger gap right there. You can see the little bigger gap where I could go through. The bird shouldn't fit though from there. So I even got cooked prime meat just in case, but I wasn't too worried about the taming. I was just trying to make sure it doesn't escape. Also, before you go out and let it chase you, put the stone pillars. You gotta just put the stone pillars on the inside. Put them up like it was 4 pillars for me. Just put up 4 pillars and then put the stone ceilings just in case so it won't get out. It's probably not needed, but for me, just just for that extra precaution. So open up the gate, you run up to the bird, you hit it, turn around, run inside the gate, bam, he's in. Then you close the door, you run out the little segment that you opened up, and then you just get your parasaur, you walk up to it, and you start shooting it. Here I was just I was looking for the stone pillars. I forgot to place them beforehand. Luckily the bird didn't fly away. What I ended up doing though was I believe I ended up shooting it just in case it won't escape. Yeah, it seems like I shot it. Okay, once I shot it, I went down. Start placing the pillars to make sure it doesn't escape to the top. Also, this area isn't that dangerous. Haven't seen any like Carnos or Rexes. The only thing that's around this area would be the Sarcos, and also the other ones. I forgot what they're called. The cap is something. So just be wary of those. The pillars and the stone ceilings are probably not very necessary. You could probably do it without it. It's really up to you. You could also, you don't even need to use stone gates. You could probably just use walls with window frames on them. That might work. It might require more resources than this. I haven't really tested it. This build was from one of a YouTuber I've seen. I'm just doing the exact same thing he's doing. Although I did it in a different manner. Did a little sloppy. I forgot to put the stone pillars, but it all worked out. So I'm setting it up, putting my parasaur close. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you line up the shot, you make sure your ballista turret is on a good spot. You wanna make sure you have a weapon with you as well. And then you shoot the bird, you go down, you hit it. You're not gonna feed it yet, you're gonna hit it. Keep hitting it, keep hitting it. You wanna almost kill it. You wanna make sure there's no enemies nearby either. You wanna almost kill it and then just wait. Wait for him to get released from the bola. It does take a little while. See me, I only got, I think it was 4 bolas left. You're gonna make sure you get a good amount of chain bolas, but since my account was very low, I had very few resources. So once you get close to it, you can see that its hunger is going down. So this, yeah, like I said, this method was from a guy on YouTube already. He's the one that thought about this. I'll leave a video link down below if you could check the original video. So you can see his hunger is literally all the way down already. So all you gotta do now is just pretty much just shoot it up once again. Right here, I was having a little bit trouble because he wasn't even trying to chase me. He was flying the opposite way. I didn't want to miss with the bola. I didn't want to waste any ammo, so I tried to kind of get in his attention again. Right there, I missed a shot. So I got him right there the second time. So you just walk up to him and then you start taming. That first kibble basically filled it up. So we just gotta wait a little longer. That's it. Tame it up. I was kind of excited when I tamed it up. I was very nervous. I was hoping he didn't escape. And now the fun part, making the saddle. To ride the Tropeo, you're going to need gasoline to power the fuel. Also, you want to add grenades to use the rocket launcher. So you press Control to activate the launcher, As you can see, it goes pretty fast. He's flapping his wings right there real fast. I believe this is probably the fastest tame out there, or flying tame you could make, or you could have, I mean. So this is cruising speed. This right here is actually without pressing W whenever the bar goes lower. Right there, that's the lowest. This right here, you don't even gotta press W. It just goes by itself. You don't gotta move forward. And then when you move forward, then that's when it does a little bit faster. And then when you press the shift button, that's when it speeds up. Okay, so here we test out the grenades. It should be the right click button. It gives off a very cool explosion. Also gotta watch the stamina. These birds, even though you're using the jet, they still run out of stamina. So here you gotta be careful also with almost blowing yourself up. I lost like half life of my bird just right there. Gotta be very careful with these grenades. I didn't know they do that much damage. But they're pretty strong, man. They killed that allosaur real quick. And I think it was 3 shots right there to it. So yeah, it's pretty good to use those grenades to take down big dinos. They're not too expensive to make, but it does require some work. Also, the gas usage is pretty high. If you're using it on full speed with the shift pressed down, your fuel will go down fairly quickly. It goes down slightly faster than what you would in a generator. Here there's some sort of gliding effect that it has. You can see it on the bottom right. And I believe it's when you kind of come close to another flying bird, you can see there's like some sort of air kind of going through. And I believe it gives you speed. I've noticed it a couple times where it's giving me speed. And then we see how it landed, it just completely stopped and went away. So I think that gives you speed. Also, there's this thing too, I just noticed as well. Whenever you land, if you double tap space to land, it does like a blowing effect right there. You see the blowing effect, and I don't think it does damage because it didn't look like it did damage to that bird. Otherwise, it probably would have flown away. It just blows the creatures away, which is pretty cool. Also, it does it to trees. It destroys trees. Right here, you'll be able to see the trees kind of go away. Now this trike didn't look like it moved. I don't think it moved. And it ended up moving, but it destroyed the trees. So that's what happens whenever you double tap to land. But yeah, that gliding effect seems that whenever you successfully do it, you kind of have to go sideways, I think, and press space. And it gives you like a speed, like a little bit of speed without having to press the shift button. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video. That's all there is to know about the Tropeo or the Tropeo. It was a little bit longer than usual, but I had to show details in it too, so you could kind of know on how to do it, the tame. And so that's all for the video today. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.